Hi guys, welcome back to Infinite Math Help Squared. We're on the last video, for now, on the sum and different identities, right? So if we have the sine of alpha being 2/3, the sine of beta being 1/3, both alpha and beta are between 0 and pi over 2, then we want to find the sine of alpha plus beta. That's how we know that we're trying to use the sum and difference identity, because they're actually literally telling us to use it here. Now, when they tell you between such and such and such and such, they're just telling you what quadrant it's in. So I'm going to work on this example in the first quadrant. And what I would suggest, just in the beginning, give yourself an idea of what you're looking at, right? We have some angle that we don't know right now. It's alpha, it's in the first quadrant, and its sine ratio or value is 2/3. Then we have another one, beta, and this one is also in quadrant 1, and this one is 1/3. Now, if we're going to use sum and difference identities, we definitely need cosine, because the sum and difference identities mixes them up, right? It uses both. So we're obviously missing it, and we're not going to be able to find it unless we use the Pythagorean theorem here. Unfortunately, these right triangles that we have are not Pythagorean triples. Now, if you search up Pythagorean triples or look at the document that I link in the description, Pythagorean theorems are nice because you could just look at it and say, oh, do I have a Pythagorean triple? And then you don't have to use the theorem, right? So those are like 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, and there's plenty of others. But that's obviously not what I have, because there's a 3 here, and it's not a leg. Like, this goes by like leg, leg, hypotenuse, leg, leg, hypotenuse. If you need to see the Pythagorean theorem, then just put it in the comments below, or I'll eventually link the video at the end here. But for now, I'll just let you know what it is so that we can do this problem. Okay, and now that we have enough to get our cosine ratios, we're going to use the sum and difference identity. We have here, okay, we need the sine of alpha times the cosine of beta. We're going to add it to the cosine of alpha times the sine of beta. Now, the sine of alpha, they already gave us, right? That's nice, 2/3. Cosine of beta we had to do. So that is 2 square root 2 over 3. And then cosine of alpha is the other one that we had to do. Radical 5 over 3. And sine of beta they gave us, which is 1/3, okay? Just multiply it out like we've been doing. So pretty straightforward. Maybe what was not so obvious is that there's missing information, right? This is an extra step because we don't have the full and all the information. Just combine these like we normally do. Write it as one term instead of 2. And you're done. This is the exact value, right? It's not estimated. But this is the sine of alpha and beta combined. Hopefully this was helpful. Till next time.